My fan doesn't want to work right now. All right. I think I'm live at this point. I'm over here reaching over to my fan because it's not moving. Okay. It's unlisted. Let's get it to public. All right. What is up? What's up, guys? Welcome. Sorry, I had it as unlisted. For some reason, it was unlisted, and I don't know why it was unlisted. So we are live now. Let's go. All right, late night stream, yes sir. What's good, everyone? Shout outs, welcome. Sorry for it was supposed to show up in you guys' feeds, but I had it as unlisted on accident. So yeah, that basically you guys didn't get notifications early because I had it as unlisted, even though I had it scheduled out for like 15 minutes out. But yeah, sorry about that, guys. Oh man, sorry about that. So yeah, I basically was just a little bit busy today with family, but now that I'm back, ready to go. And then we're gonna have a pretty good, like the rest of the week should be really good. Should be really good in terms of stuff. I should have, no interruptions. So we should have a good, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We'll see if we can have a good stream tonight. I can do up to a certain amount when it comes to combos and all that. So we should be able to get a few extensions going. So yeah, I'm excited to talk to you guys. Shout outs to Gaming Dad. What's up, Gaming Dad? Welcome to the stream. What is good? Life will change. J2 Chronicles. Ryan Tyler VO. Late stream. Yes, sir. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you guys so much for coming out to tonight's stream. Lek is here. J2 says late night essence. Yes, sir. Late night. Nightshade. Jacob Dressback. Good Money Now says peace, brother. Hope all is well. What's up, Good Money Now? Welcome to the stream. Monado Mario. Happy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The Switch anniversary. I forgot to put that in the title. We didn't even discuss the Switch anniversary. I think I'll probably talk about that tomorrow. I think that'll be like the main stream. Like we'll discuss like Switch anniversary, like the anniversary week or whatever. So yeah, we'll definitely have that as more of a mainstream once tomorrow. Once I stream back at my normal time, not so freaking late, But yeah. Switch anniversary stream going too. So yeah, there's some good stuff there. Good stuff there. Let's see here. Family's important, yes sir. Like Creosim Bomb says, hey, happy monster hunting. Yeah, you know what? I think I've decided that I'm not gonna play Monster Hunter Wilds right now. I'm probably gonna wait and play it later when I have more time. Like I think I know what I want to do for my second channel. I think I know the focus that I want to go into. So we're gonna talk about. Oh well, I'll just probably just start making content on that channel. And if you see the content, you see it. If you don't, I'm not gonna cross promote it like crazy or anything. I'm just gonna let the YouTube algorithm take me if I can. But yeah, it's definitely gonna be focused on popular topics. So look out for that. I'll probably use the OJX channel. Let's see here. Or the sports. I'll change it back to OJX probably. Switch 1 and Breath of the Wild turns 8 today. Yes, it does. It does turn 8 today. It turns 8. Happy anniversary. Happy Switch anniversary. Isaiah Nova. What's up, Isaiah? Welcome to the stream. Super Gaming's here. Nin128. Forgot about Switch birthday. No, I did not forget about Switch birthday. It's just, it's super late already. So I'm probably going to do it tomorrow where we have it in the title and we go over stuff. Because most people that normally come out to my stream aren't going to be here anyway. So it would have been cool if I could have done it today, but I couldn't. I had stuff that I had to do. So yeah. Cool late night stream. Couldn't sleep. This is nice. Hey, thank you so much, Persistent Unicorn. Welcome to the stream. Happy 8th anniversary for the Switch. Happy 8th anniversary. Like, Switch is great. I'm ready for the next thing, though. I'm ready for the next thing. But yeah, 8th anniversary for the Switch is pretty crazy, I would have never thought that the Switch would have lasted 8 years uncontested when it comes to before the next system. So that's pretty crazy. You guys can let me know, what are your favorite Nintendo Switch 1 games? Let me know. But yeah, only 4 more weeks until the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. Yep, that's also crazy. That's also crazy. Monster Hunter Wilds is not the way. Not the way for me. It's too much grinding. Too much grinding for Monster Hunter Wilds right now. But maybe one of these days. Maybe one of these days I'll get on it. But just not right now for me. Not right now for me when it comes down to it. I wish I could go. I kind of wish it could go 10 years. I kind of wish it could go 10 years. What could go 10 years, Creosin? Oh, you mean the Switch 1? No, I'm ready. I'm ready for the next thing. It's time to move on. It's time to move on, boys and girls. It's time to move on. Breath of the Wild and all Xenoblade games, says Ryan Tyler. Yeah, it's crazy close. I mean, I told you guys the time was gonna fly right by. Everyone's like, man, we gotta wait. We gotta wait all the way till April. I'm like, bro, April will be here before you know it. You know why? Because we're already midway through January at the time that they revealed it. February's a short month. We're already past February. Now we're already in March. What did I tell you guys? And then it doesn't come at the end or mid-April. It comes at the beginning of April. So it's essentially almost here. Like, we get into this next 2 weeks. 2 weeks from now, we're going to be hyping this ish up. Because think about it. 2 weeks from now, on the 17th, it's going to be 2 weeks. And that upcoming week, it's going to be here. So it doesn't even feel that far away. Think about it. Like I said, 2 weeks from now, that's the 17th. So 2 more weeks after that, the Monday's the 31st. So that's 1, 2, 3, that's 4 weeks from now. That Monday, it goes from March to April. So by Wednesday that day, it's going to be here, bro. Trust me, it's going to be here before you know it. Even by the 24th, so 3 weeks from now, we're going to start saying, oh my gosh, it's going to be here next week. You know, so enjoy your time. Enjoy what you got to do. But April 2nd, it's going down. It's going down, so just stay alive. That's what I would say. I need all you guys to be alive and in good health. You know what I'm saying? So yes, do that. What's up? What's your second channel? It's called Sports Essence right now, but I think I'm gonna change it back to the OJX. I think I'm gonna change it back to the OJX. But yeah, Sports Essence right now. But yeah, I think I'm gonna change it back, put all my hidden videos back up, and then like I said, we're gonna have a little bit of a new direction for the channel. But yeah, I think you guys should like it. It's going to cover some gaming stuff, some pop culture stuff, some other stuff. It's going to cover quite a number of things. If you follow me on Twitter, you guys know I kind of comment on a lot of different stuff on Twitter. So it's going to be a little bit of a mishmash of, that's what I think I want to do. We'll see though. We'll see. I might change my mind in the next month or two, but I'm going to take this month to actually figure out exactly what I want to do and then grind both channels. Like, I'm going to take this month to do that. This month and next month to get that done. Hey, what's up, Daniel Charney? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Switch is gonna fail this year, I bet. Been hearing it for 8 years, every year. 4 weeks, that's crazy close. Yeah, it's crazy close. Zelda Breath of the Wild, Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, Fire Emblem Three Houses, Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, Xenoblade Trilogy are my favorites. Those are all good games. Oh man, I'm just looking for something to watch. Hey, it's all good, Roger. You've came to the right spot. If you're looking for something to watch, let's go. Yes, be in good health. No heart attacks from the hype. Yeah, no heart attacks from the hype. No heart attacks from the hype. Jokes aside, make the Switch success really special in my opinion because many people were expecting Switch to fail or just have mediocre sales. Yeah, it makes it all the better. You know, it makes it all the better that Switch did well. Is it an anime channel? No, I don't think it's gonna be. Just like I said, don't worry about it. Like when I'm ready, I'll talk about it. When I'm ready to talk about it, I'll talk about it. When I'm ready to talk about it more and give you guys like the lowdown, I will. So just sit tight. Sit tight on that one. And yeah, I mean, I've thought about the anime stuff. We discussed anime a little bit, but I'm not sure if I want to do anime, at least not with this channel. I'm not sure if I want to do anime just because anime, it's too difficult. It's too difficult. There's too much copyright involved. There's too much nonsense. Like, you've got to really, really, really go at it for it to work. And then, like I said, you have to deal with a lot of copyright and problems. So I'm good. You know, I think I might be good on the anime stuff for right now, but we'll see. We'll see for sure. What's up, party man Kurt? Welcome to the stream. Oh boy, Expedition 33 got me feeling all sorts of giddy. Happy feeling. I feel like it's going to be a great game. Yeah, I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a very good game. Previews came out today. People were very excited, saying that it feels good, picking up where Lost Odyssey left off, you know, stuff like that. So that's definitely good signs. Lost Odyssey's fantastic. Yo, Jacob Dressback. Welcome back to the Tune-In Tier squad. Thank you so much for that Tune-In Tier pledge. Appreciate that. Welcome back once again. Year plus in the Elite Ninja Village. Appreciate it. first combo on the board as well. Thank you so much, Mr. Jacob Dressback. I'll show real quick. Anybody else wants to become a member, get yourself green, your name highlighted in green, easier for me to see your questions and comments. Get a badge next to your name, and it's only $1. If you enjoy these live streams, you can support it right here on Player Essence. Thank you so much, Mr. Jacob Dressback. Once again, with that dollar tier, tune in. I appreciate it. Exclamation mark member. If anybody else wants to join up, you get a shout out, of course, and you get Discord link and special emotes too. So shout outs, guys. Appreciate that. Appreciate all the members. 488 members. Appreciate you guys. See if we can get to 500 this week. Let's go. All right. Let's hear it. Party Man cards. What's up, man? Only 30 days left till peak. Yes, sir. What's up, Patrick Courtney? Welcome to the stream, brother. How you doing today? Johnny says, hey, what's up? What's up, Johnny? Xeno Nova. Can't believe we're only 30 days away from Switch 2 Direct. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are ready, man. We are ready. Sorry I had to downgrade. Money will be tight later. No, it's all good, man. Thank you for the tune-in tier pledge. I appreciate it. Listen, man, you've already supported for not even almost, a lifetime. So I appreciate all your support on the channel. Downgrade or not, it's not a downgrade to me, my man. The fact that you're supporting the channel, I appreciate it. Let's go. Jeff got bullied. Yeah, he got bullied with Xenoblade. We're going to talk about that. I guess we can get into that too. If I have a nickel where Jeff Keighley gets roasted whenever he tweets about Xenoblade, if I had 2 nickels, that's not it's not a lot, but I'm happy it's happening twice. Yeah, for those who don't know, it was so funny the other day. We had to bully Jeff Keighley and the social media person, whoever's running that Game Awards channel, which I think it's Jeff Keighley, or he's looking at seeing what they're posting. So funny. So I'm gonna go over to this so I can show you guys what happened for those who aren't on Twitter. So on Twitter the other day, Jeff Keighley, or the Game Awards, they posted new March game releases include Split Fiction, Suikoden 1 and 2 Remaster, Wander Stop, WWE 2K25. Who cares about that except for RGT? There's the RGT sighting today. I just had to say that. 33 Immortals, Assassin's Creed Shadows, Bleach Rebirth the Souls, the first Berserker Kazan. Now, obviously, you know, they can put more than this. I mean, they can put more, but they just decided to put those. So here comes me with my 1.9K likes. Everyone's reminding them. I put March 20th. You dropped this. Xenoblade. Everyone's talking about Xenoblade. No mention of Xenoblade. Everyone's just saying all sorts of stuff, right? I tell you, Yumiya. So people were just reminding them about Xenoblade, right? Because they always forget about Xenoblade. So then I quote tweeted and said, the Game Awards and Jeff Keighley will never beat the allegations that they intentionally ignore Xenoblade or don't care about Xenoblade. So then it was so funny. So then that was March 2nd, right? So that was yesterday. So then earlier today, they go, at least today for me, might be yesterday for some of you guys, but then earlier today, the Game Awards posts March 20th marks the launch of Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition, a remaster for the Nintendo Switch. Are you excited for its release? So then I put, LOL, got bullied into making a separate post. I love it. Yeah, they definitely saw all the people saying Xenoblade. Was like, Jeff Keighley was like, all right, just so, you know, we got to put it. We got to put it so we just, you know, so people don't think that we're out here capping not for having Xenoblade or something like that, right? Like, so it was so good, man. It was so good. It was great to see that. It was really good to see that. Jeff Keighley getting bullied. Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition shares some date with Assassin's Creed Shadows. For a freak's sake. Yeah. I mean, I think that's what they were focused on. Like, obviously, Assassin's Creed Shadows in that game. Hit that like button, though. If you have not hit that like button, guys, hit that like button. Let them know that we are streaming. We also have Clair Obscur Expedition 33 gameplay to go over and to watch, because that was pretty awesome. So we're going to watch some of that, too. First, let's get some, like I said, it's just kind of a chill night tonight, guys. Y'all can just get your questions in right now. Like I said, I don't know how long I'm going to stream. I just wanted to kind of hang out and say what up. Tonight, just get you guys something. But yeah, hit that like button though. If you have not hit that like button, get your questions in your comments or even like suggestions in terms of certain content and stuff like that, feel free. I think this might be a good night for like the dedicated people to come out and let me know what you guys are looking for in terms of content and stuff. Might take down some notes. Or what you're excited for, what you're excited to play. Obviously, there's a lot of games for March, so plenty of games to play for March, so we can do that too. Let's see here. Stay on there behind about neglecting Xenoblade. How could they? How dare them? How could they? I know, seriously, how could they do that to freaking Xenoblade? What's wrong with them? What's wrong with them? Oh man, I missed the LAO. They got cooked. Yeah, they got cooked. They got cooked. A lot of quote tweets, a lot of cooking. A lot of cookamus. I saw the tweet today, missed the previous context. There you go. There you go, man. What up, OJ? We really cooked Jeff Keighley into making the Xenoblade post. We did. We had to let him know. We had to let him know. Looking forward to Mario Kart content? Yes. Looking forward to that as well, man. What's the earliest you have to get up for work outside video game presentations? This 5:30 tearing me up. You just got to go to sleep earlier. 5:30 is not that early. But yeah, I've had to wake up at all sorts of crazy times. I've had to wake up like at 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m. I've had to wake up at pretty much every single time imaginable to do something in my life. Like, there's not a certain time that I've had to wake up like at 9. I go to sleep like at 1 p.m. so I can wake up like at 9, or go to sleep like at 2 p.m. so I can wake up like at 8 p.m. so I got to be somewhere like at 11 p.m. or 12 p.m. Like, I've had to wake up at every single imaginable time to go somewhere. 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m. You name it, I've had to do it over the years. So, yeah. Future Switch 2 game predictions too. Ooh, Future Switch 2. I actually did a port prediction, but yeah, Future Switch 2 game predictions. That might be a good video. That could be a good video. Jeff needs to put some respect on Xenoblade's name. He does. I need to start a new game. Recently played Indiana Jones Echoes of Wisdom. So you haven't finished those, or did you beat those ones, Johnny? Let's see. Would love to see some community X Xeno streams with a co-op mode, since you can do private lobbies. Yeah. That might be something that we do. I think that'll probably be something that I do like once I'm done with the game. So I don't know how. Like I did have. It looks like I will be getting a review copy probably. So that's good. But yeah, I should be able to get some streams going. But I'm probably just gonna do some standard streams for the game starting out, and then maybe we'll do some like once I beat the game, we'll do some like community streams, like once we're all like high level and stuff. But I don't think I'm gonna do like beginning, unless it's like really specialized. But like we're all gonna be at different levels, and that's the problem, you know. We're not all gonna be at the same level and stuff like that. So I think it'll be better if we just beat the game, and then we can go from there, you know. Let's see here. But yeah, good suggestion for sure. Good suggestion for sure. Let's see here. Big love though, guys. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you keep on hitting that like button. I know I'm starting up late, so definitely people didn't see the stream. And like I said, I put it as unlisted, so it was stupid. Also, Sweet Coden. I think Sweet Coden has a presentation soon for Sweet Coden. Let me see here. Gematsu, or was it today? Yeah, okay, my bad. Yeah, this Sweet Coden event, I think it already happened. Yeah, I think I missed it. So yeah. Yo, Johnny, thank you for the tune-in tier pledge. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Squad. Thank you so much for becoming a tune-in tier member. Let's go. And let's get those tune-in tiers up. Not gonna have a ton of people here, but that's okay. Let's get those tune-in tiers up. Exclamation mark, member. Type it in, exclamation mark, not the type out, like the actual punctuation, exclamation mark, member. Join up. It's only $1, and it does support the late night streams like this. Thank you so much, Mr. Johnny. 2 on the combo board. Let's go. Thank you for the tune-in tier pledge, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, they announced the Sweet Coden anime. Hopefully it's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Let's go. Does the more in the stream involve Sweet Coden? It involves whatever else we're talking about, Mad Kaiser. So we're talking about Sweet Coden right now. So it involves anything else that we discuss and talk about, bro. We're talking about it right now. Let's see here. I'm going to go into a hyperbolic time chamber to get when Xenoblade X comes out. Yeah, I think there's going to be definitely a lot of people that are missing from work that day. There's going to be a lot of other stuff as well, you know. So yeah, for sure. Man, I can't predict any games for Switch 2. I'm really amazed Nintendo has managed to keep such a tight lid on anything Switch 2 April 2nd. Yeah, that's true. Yo, Dean with the dollar, Dono. Thank you so much, Dean with the dollar. First Dono of the stream, and he says, "Hey OJ, I just can't get excited about Clair Obscur. I think he meant Obscur. It's not the 3/4 head on the 1/4 body look. I find the JRPGs made by Westerners always miss the mark. I don't know, man. I think it looks pretty cool. But I can understand, like, yeah, it definitely looks like a Western development studio trying to make a Japanese, like, playing game. I agree. Like, that's... I definitely agree. It's got sauce, but it's like... What it feels like to me, it feels like I don't know, like the Last Samurai, or like Tom Cruise in Japan playing as a samurai. It feels like that. I mean, yeah, he'll make the moves as a samurai. He'll chop like a samurai. He'll have the clothes like a samurai. But it's a white dude trying to act like a samurai, or so. You know what I'm saying? It's like a white dude in like a samurai outfit. It's not the same as having, like, I don't know, like a hardcore, you know, Japanese dude doing that and playing that type of role. So it's okay. Like, it's no problem. But you can definitely tell it's Westerners and their take on a Japanese RPG. It feels a little bit uncomfortable in terms of what they're doing, but it's still good though. Like, it's still, like, I don't think it's like a bad thing. It's their spin on it. You know, it's their spin on it. So yeah. But I see what you're saying for sure. But I think it's going to be a fun game. I think the game is actually going to be like quality, like a good game, you know? So that's probably the most important thing. Thank you so much, Dina. I appreciate that dollar dono. You are the Hokagen streaming. Anybody does $1 or more, you can beat out Dean on the board, 3 on the combo board as well. Let's see if we can get our first 15-minute extension. We only need what is that? Only need 12 more, and we're there. Let's see here. I saw the Stealth tweeted Suikoden is getting an anime. Yes, it's getting an anime as well. It's getting a mobile game too. It's getting a new mobile game. It's getting an anime, and of course, we have a launch trailer to go over. I guess we can watch that, check that out first, right, guys? I think we can do that. Here, let me pull up the Suikoden trailer. This is the launch trailer. So the game is actually, I got a review code coming for this game too. So I'm gonna be playing this one maybe on stream. We'll see. I might play it on stream. I might not. I'm not sure yet. So let's check out this Suikoden launch trailer.
Suikoden is a JRPG series that tells its story through more than 100 unique characters. The 2 original titles have been united for the latest consoles as Suikoden 1 and 2 HD Remaster.
Yeah.
Suikoden 1, Gate Rune War is where it all started. The Empire is in chaos due to a violent tyrant, once a renowned hero. Our hero stands up as the leader of the Liberation Army and gathers allies to fight against the oppressive rule. Ideals, honor, friendship, loyalty, love, ambition. Various ideas swirl under 2 different flags, the Liberation Army and the Imperial Army. Suikoden 2, Dunan Unification War is the direct sequel. The main characters, 3 childhood friends, find themselves tossed into a great whirlpool of destiny between the kingdom and the city-states. The hero and his childhood friend Joey of the kingdom's army are ambushed by the city-states amidst a truce.
It creates guys.
Sparks of conflict are smoldering once again. The heroes come to acknowledge their own justice. Suikoden features more than 108 characters. Players travel around the world, form and expand on their relationships as they meet new friends. The number of allies that join your army will lead to leveling up your home base. As it expands, various facilities are added to increase convenience, and your journey continues. Suikoden follows a turn-based command battle. Powerful skills and co-op with allies are used to battle powerful enemies. In addition, auto battle and double speed mode have been implemented.
Oh,
with
double speed mode.
Battles, players can deeply immerse themselves in the story. War, where the player's army fights the enemy army, and Duel, in which the player fights one-on-one. Both special fights add a new layer of tension and excitement to the battles. New features such as autosave, mini-map, convo log,
Mini-map's good.
and swapping equipment between characters have been implemented to
Convo's
boost
good.
practicality.
Yep.
The field has been completely redesigned with HD background graphics and updated character illustrations. An epic story spun anew after 30 years. Suikoden 1 and 2 HD Remaster, Gate Rune and Dunin Unification Wars. On sale March 6th.
All right. So that is it, guys. That is it. And we have got Suikoden 1 and 2 HD Remaster coming out. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this, man. It looks really good. Looks really good. They added a lot of quality of life features to the mix. So that was definitely good to see that. Definitely good to see the quality of life stuff added to the mix. And yeah, like I said, I only played a little bit of it back in the day. Like, I never played it like that. So I'm looking forward to checking this one out for sure. Looking forward to checking this one out. What do you guys think about Suikoden 1 and 2 Dungeon Unification Wars? Yeah, looks good. Yay, Suikoden, says Elliot. Yes, sir. Yay, Suikoden. Never played these games. Always seem pretty cool. Yeah, they're cool. I always saw them like at Funko Land or at GameStop or at it used to be Game Crazy. Like I used to see them like on PS1, and I used to always be like, man, I don't have a PS1 to play them. The worst mistake, I don't think it's the worst mistake, but one of the biggest mistakes that I probably made was not saving up or not somehow getting a PS1. I think I lost out on so much cool stuff because of that. But at least a lot of the PS1 games are coming back in some way, shape, or form, HD remasters or re-releases, stuff like that, or whatever, emulation. You can kind of do quite a number of different things. So yeah, no, it's good though, man. It's good. Like it looks great. Happy I'll be able to play it with a lot more quality of life features, than before. Triangle Strategy was good. Triangle Strategy is awesome. I love Triangle Strategy. It's a very good game. Very, very, very good. What's up, Anthony Smith? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Kwame Reed? Is it Kawamain Reed? What's up, man? Welcome. Gotta love remasters of the games that you never got to play. Yeah, I think that remasters sometimes get a bad rap, but honestly, people love remasters. Like if it's something that really needed a remaster, if it's something that you've never, like if it's like an old game that's stuck on older hardware, that's when people celebrate remasters. Like Xenoblade Chronicles X, okay, yeah, we need that. It's on a dead platform. I think everyone would welcome all the different Nintendo 3DS remasters. They start remastering Nintendo 3DS games, give us that too. We want the games that we can't normally get, so yeah, man, like definitely for sure. All right, just popping in to say hi. I gotta sleep because I have 7 a.m. work tomorrow morning. Work meeting. Have a good stream. All right, take it easy, Jeffrey. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, it's already getting late in your neck of the woods, so definitely get some rest. Good to see you here though for at least a bit. What's up, Neo Blitz the Frog? Welcome to the stream. Shout outs, man. Was referring to the combo log, but overall, Triangle Strategy is one of my favorite games on Switch. Yes, yeah, it's very good, very good, very good. The combo log is good. The mini map is good. Like, one of the most annoying things about old school RPGs is like when you can't see the combo log. It's something that Nintendo needs to do a little bit better job with. Some games have it, but a lot of games don't. But there should always be a combo log. There should always be a map feature. Like, I don't understand why some RPGs say we're not going to do maps or we're not going to have good map features. Like, I don't understand that. Like, there should always have good map features or things like that. Like, there should definitely be that, So, yeah, absolutely. So we definitely need that. We definitely need map features. We definitely need combo logs. We need speed up the battles. Like if it's a turn-based RPG, speed up the battles. Even if it's an action RPG, speed up the battles. All that type of stuff is always welcome, in the games. A lot of old school games sometimes just moved way too slow, But all right, yeah. If you guys have more questions, comments, discussions on different stuff, let me know in the chat. More than happy to answer. More than happy to answer all of your questions. More than happy. More than happy. Let's see, is Monster Hunter Wilds good? Yeah, it's pretty good. It's got a 90 on Metacritic right now, so it's one of the higher rated games for this year. Although this year is young, but yeah, it's one of the higher rated games. Getting a 90 on Metacritic, that tells you it's one of the better games. Go out there and pick it up. So yeah, Metacritic must buy. But yeah, everyone that I know that's played the game is saying that it's pretty good. You know, it's pretty solid overall. So yeah. Yo, what's up, Nick93? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Welcome. Good to see you here tonight. Shout outs, guys. The Inti Creates announcer, is that like the same guy? The anime crowd, the anime girl school or anime fan on school night or prom night or whatever. Is that the same guy too? Will this stream be up for me to watch tomorrow? Yeah, it should be up. They're always up, Jeffrey. If you don't see the stream in your feed, just go to the main page and just click on the live streams, the PE live streams, and you'll always see every stream's always up, no matter what. Even if it doesn't show up in your feed, if it's unlisted, it'll be there in the what's it called, in the PE live area. So real quick, I'll just show you guys what I'm talking about. If you ever miss a stream, all you got to do is go to the home, right? Go to my homepage, and then go to. I need to put it up higher because I don't even do these as much. So yeah, I should probably put it up to like right here, so it'll be easier to access. But if you just scroll down a little bit, and then you go to Player Essence Live Replay, it'll always be in the Player Essence Live Replay. So if you click on it, any ones that are unlisted will pop up. You know, you might not see it in the front, but it'll pop up. If it's unlisted, it'll always be here, so you guys can watch any one of my live streams that I did miss, or that if you missed it. And it's categorized by how old it is or not. So the newest ones will be at the top, you know, and the oldest ones will be at the very bottom. So there's 3,650 videos. Is that how many streams I've done? That's crazy. There's 60 something days in a year. So you guys can just tell you how long I've been. Look at all those streams, man. So yeah, you can always watch right there. It'll always be there for you. Let's see here. That's no problem, Jeffrey. Thanks for coming out to the stream today, man. If you guys have more questions about the content, anything else, let me know in the chat, man. More than happy to answer those questions for you guys. More than happy. Let's see here. Years of streams, yeah, like going on, man. I don't know. I don't think I started streaming on this channel till like 20. No, I did stuff in like 2014 and like 2015. So yeah, it's probably been like 10 years of actually streaming. Like, I would say somewhat consistent streams. Like, we did some live streams in 2015. We did some Smash Brothers stuff and all that, like Smash Brothers for Wii U, and all that. So yeah, like probably 2015. So it's been 10 years of streaming, like various different streams, reactions. The reactions were always so much fun because when I made this channel in 2013, Smash for Wii U came out in 2014. So Smash for Wii U was really fun. We would live react to a lot of the different showcases and things like that. It seemed like for some reason in the Switch era, I always was doing something during the Smash character reveals. I reacted live to some of them, but there were a number of them that I wasn't able to react live to. But a lot of them I did get, but I didn't get Violet's. I was on a plane. I did it like Sora's. I was in Nigeria, so it was super crusty. So there was a number of ones that I couldn't react to. But I'm trying to hit everything this year. No issues whatsoever. So we'll see about it this year, you know. we'll see this year. We'll see about it this year. That's crazy. OJ, GG's on the stream numbers. Yeah, a lot of streams. I'm excited for Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. Wonder what all the new story content is going to bring to the original Wii U game. I mean, it's gonna basically fix it. Think about it this way, Reed. It's gonna fix the ending. I don't think it's gonna add a ton of, like, for the base game. I don't think it's gonna add a ton of new story content. I don't think so. What it's going to do is it's going to wrap up the ending of the game. So yeah, there might be some little things here and there. Obviously there'll be new characters introduced, and maybe there'll be a few different story things here and there, but the base of the story is going to remain intact. And then what they're going to do is that they're going to fix the ending. The original game ends on a cliffhanger. So this one's not going to end on a cliffhanger. It's probably going to give you a solution. So yeah. But it's not going to be like, you know, where you have like a whole new story elements like packed in throughout the whole game. That's not it. It's just probably going to fix the ending. So like a last like part that's probably a number of hours that you play, you know? So yeah. Good question though, of course. What's up, Cuts Lenovo? Welcome to the stream, man. Shout outs to Cuts. If I haven't said what up to you, make sure you say hi in the chat and hit that like button. If you have not hit that like button, hit that like button. I'd appreciate it. I'm gonna watch the very first stream. Oh man, what is the very first stream? Yeah, if you sort it and then you just go to date added oldest. Let me take a look. Okay, here we go. It takes a while. Yeah, Super Smash Brothers for Wii U. I told you guys. I did a test stream with matches and commentary. Super Smash Brothers for Wii U 9 years ago, but it's going on 10 years now. So yeah, I did a stream for you know, these might be messed up. These might be messed up because a lot of them the streams are messed up. Because maybe I cut them, like I cut them and then I like released them as videos because they're really, some of them are really short. So yeah. But anyway, yeah, I do have a number of streams, but yeah, some of the old videos, I played like Gravity Rush, I played like the Division Beta. There's all sorts of weird stuff that I played back then, but I did do like my reactions. The Pokemon Direct. I used to Pokemon Directs back in 2016. Disappointed for the last 10 years of Pokemon Directs. Oh my gosh. Just test streams for Pokken Tournament. So yeah, man. It's great. Good stuff. Good stuff. Titanfall 2 stream. All sorts of stuff, man. Let's see here. I'm waiting to hear some new Death Stranding info. I'm not. Have fun. Have at it. have at it, man. I am definitely not waiting. I am not. I'm asleep. I'm all the way asleep. But no, I'm pretty sure it'll be a good game. I'm pretty sure it'll even be better than the original game. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it'll probably be. So yeah. I'm pretty sure it'll be good. So yeah. Let's see here. Oh, appreciate your honesty. Hey, listen, man. I'm not the biggest Death Stranding fan, but I want people to enjoy it though. Like I'm legitimately like, I hope that it's really good. I hope that the game is awesome. I hope that everything is like lit with the game, you know? Like I really hope that it's actually like good and you enjoy it though, for real. So yeah. So yeah. Let's see here. Let's hope that the extra content does not end on a cliffhanger too. Oh yeah, I doubt that'll happen. Yeah, no problem. This is all nice. No, it's all good, man. Shout outs, guys. Appreciate that. I think we can get into some Clair Obscur Expedition 33 content as well. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, also, make sure you guys, if you didn't see my video for today, I got 80 something of you guys here, so I appreciate that. If you haven't seen my video for today, check it out. It actually did pretty good. Second best out of my last 10. My content's been kind of low views though recently, so not that big of an accomplishment, but hey, I'll take it. Talk about Monolith Soft's next RPG got more exciting. We'll probably discuss it more once we have like more people tomorrow, like once we get back to our regular streaming schedule. But if you haven't seen that video, check it out. It's pretty good. Hey, take it easy, Nightshade. I'll see you for the next one. Put this in your watch later if you haven't seen it yet. Monolith Soft news. So put that in your watch later, guys. If you haven't seen it yet, it's a lot of fun. And keep on hitting that like button. Let's see if we can crack 100 viewers for the random out of nowhere late night stream. Let's go. But yes, let's see. First one was decent. They can definitely improve it. Oh yeah, absolutely. The first one was good. It's a good game. It's just not for me. Like it's definitely a good game. It's just not for me. So I'm pretty sure they'll take everything that worked in the first game, strip out some things that don't work, and then add a bunch of cool stuff. Like, you know, I think it's gonna review incredibly well. Like I think it's gonna do way better than the original Death Stranding game. I think it's gonna review probably like Metacritic must buy 90 plus. Like I think it's gonna be a lot better in terms of the game and everything. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a great game. It's just like I said, it's just not for me. You know, it's just not for me. Maybe the second game. Maybe they make some adjustments, and maybe the second game is more for me than the first game. You know. So maybe that'll be the case, but we'll see. You think the next Monolith Soft game will be Xenosaga related, OJ? It's definitely possible for sure. It's definitely possible, but we're gonna have to wait and see on that one. But it's possible. But it's such a crazy time tonight. Saw the video and I think you had some great topics. Hey, shout outs to the cool guy. Yeah, there's definitely some good topics tonight. I wanted to go over the Clair Obscur Expedition 33 gameplay too, because that was pretty cool. So I guess we can watch 4 minutes of it. It's non-spoiler. No spoilers or anything like that. So, and it's great gameplay, man. It's great gameplay. So it shows off some cool stuff. But it was funny. Somebody was like, man, like that battle camera is going nuts. so yeah, we're gonna check out the Clair Obscur Expedition 33 gameplay. So let's check that out. This is the beginning of the game. There's only 2 characters. Yeah, the camera seems a bit spastic. That's what somebody said. It's a little bit too dynamic. Parry. That's the Mario. I'm telling you, that's the Paper Mario right there, man. Yeah, that camera is zooming in and out and all over the place. They need to chill a little bit with the camera. Parry. I'm telling you, man, I have a feeling this is like the next great RPG. Looks so good. I just need them to chill on this camera, though. Looks like he spawned some enemies. It's definitely Persona. The UI bit Persona, like a more grittier Persona look. Oh, no parry that time. It's like just like Paper Mario, you can parry like super block or whatever every single attack. Even boss attacks. Got a leaf on him. Yeah, I'm getting a little dizzy with how much this camera is spazzing out. Okay, the beginning of the game. Stun. Character from parrying. No, it's not an Xbox exclusive. Why would it be an Xbox exclusive? This is not a Microsoft. This is not a Microsoft game. It's a third-party game. Yeah, it's Game Pass, but it's not an exclusive. That was never even said at all. That was never even implied. Parry? Oh no, got ice picked. Doesn't feel like the characters are making much damage, even though they're more powerful attacks. It's a boss battle, and it's the beginning. Obviously, they're pretty weak. Look at their HP. They only have 182. So it's the beginning of the game, and it's a boss battle. So yeah, you're not gonna do much damage. I mean, unless you play it on like easy or something like that, you'll probably beat it faster. It looks like they're playing on the hard difficulty here. But yeah, it's the very beginning of the game. Hey, what's up, Vatset? Welcome. You want to cook the first boss? That's crazy. Yeah. People actually do want to just cook bosses easily, though. To be honest, like what George is saying isn't like a common, or isn't like really a complaint that is that crazy. In terms of like what other people will say the same thing. It's taking forever. They're not doing much damage. You know, so that would probably be a common complaint. But they seem to be playing this on the hard mode as well. Like, it seems to be. Let's see. So yeah. It's a developer playing the game. Oh my gosh, yo. Oh! That's like a dual tech. Oh, yeah, they're only like at level 5. That was like a dual tech. Nice. Oh my god, I cannot wait to play this game. It is looking so good. It's looking good, man. I cannot wait. I want there to be that smoke. I want the boss battles to feel like boss battles and to feel like, you know what I'm saying, like very like, okay, I gotta really fight. I'm fighting for my life. Then again, you don't want it to be too grindy, but I see what George is saying though. But yeah, it seems like they're playing on the hard difficulty, and it's the beginning of the game, so their attacks aren't gonna be super strong. Shout outs though. What's up, Bad Sam? How you doing tonight, man? Good to see you here. Welcome to the stream, brother. Big love. I didn't even know it was the beginning. I thought it would be a little further. No, it's the beginning of the game, because remember, you can tell that it's the beginning. There's only 2 characters, you know? So the game allows you to fight with 4 people. So there's up to 4 people that you can fight within your party, but there's only 2. So if you only see 2 people, that means it's obviously I knew it was at the beginning of the game. And plus, like I said, their HP was really low. Their damage output was low. So, and plus they said that it was non-spoilers, so they probably wouldn't do that long of a gameplay video if it was further in, you know? So there was also that. Will Nintendo Life claim the footage? I mean, listen, if that was Nintendo Life, they might claim that. That might have been Nintendo Life's footage. No, I'm joking. It wasn't. Let's see here. Looking good, I guess. To be honest, I don't really like super realistic graphics. Oh, okay. You're not down with the vibe. I mean, I can understand that, you know. Some people don't like certain type of graphical styles. For me, it's more about the gameplay and it's about the art. That, like, if the gameplay and the art fits that vibe, then I'm down with it. You know, I don't have a problem with the game having a more realistic style. Like, but if it fits that vibe, you know, what they're going for with the art. Yo, Jacob with the $2. It says red, yellow, blue, green. Yo, thank you for the $2. My man Jacob just back. You are now the Hulk Hogan. Second dono of the stream. Let's go. Beating out Dean. Anybody does $2 or more, you can beat out my man Jacob Dressbeck on the board. Let's go. 5 on the combo board. 10 away from our first extension on stream as well. Let's go, man. Thank you so much, Mr. Jacob Dressback. Getting up on the board. Just chilling tonight here to watch the stream. Finally seen some ending of Echoes of Wisdom. It was okay ending though. No spoilers. Yeah. I think the cool guy beat that recently too, or was it just you? Let's go, man. Jacob Dressback. Let's go. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Let's get it. Red, yellow, blue, green. Art design will take time to tap in, considering most will have vibrant, eye-catching appeal. Yeah, like I get it though. Some people don't like that hardcore kind of look to it. You know that, you know, the grittier, realistic art style. That's not my favorite either. Like I you know, I like kind of more like the animated or like sleek or like variation of cell shading. Things like that to me are like my favorite. Like Xenoblade or like, you know, Chrono Trigger. You know, Dragon Quest art style is cool. But no, I'm down for something different. You know, like I don't gotta play the same like art stuff, the same, you know, Tales of Arise, Persona. Like I don't have to have that art style every time. Like it'd be nice to have a little bit of a change up, you know, because I'm always playing animated JRPGs. Every single JRPG is like some type of like animation like that, right? So it's good to play something that's completely going for a different type of art style that you typically see for other JRPGs. So I'm down for something a little bit different, you know? Hey, what's up, Alan Ruiz? Just came home from work. Nice stream, yes, sir. Do I like Elden Ring? Not really. I played it, but I don't really like it too much, no. David V with the 12 months of Jonin tier pledge. Hey, thank you so much, David V. Welcome to the Renengan squad. Hey, let's go. 12 months. Let's get it. 1 year. I watched my mom's beat the game and looked complicated, and I was the type of game my mom would play. Dang, your mom out here beating Echoes of Wisdom. Let's go. Mama Vatset in the house. Letting us know how it's done. Let's go. My brain was like, nah, bro, I'll finally play other ones. The ones seem very hard to play and loads of exploring. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not that hard, but I mean, I can see, yeah, it's kind of complicated with all the different echoes that you can form and all that. A lot of complex stuff that you can do. So yeah, man, going to bed now. Got to be up for 5 for school. All right, take it easy, Epic. Get some rest, man. Get some rest. Shout outs. Thanks for coming out to the stream. But yeah, man, like Expedition 33 looks like the real deal, man. And the previews were really good for the game. Everybody that played it was like, oh no, it's like it's pretty good. Like it's pretty good. Like the previews were dope for it. So yeah, man, I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be really good. I'm looking forward to seeing more on it, you know? Looking forward to seeing a lot more on it. Looking forward to it. What's up, Uncario? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Shout outs, man. What's up, Uncario? Welcome, welcome. Big love. If I haven't said what up to you, make sure you say what up in the chat. If you've got questions, feel free to tag me. I was hoping the Sweet Code in stream was going to remake the older games, but they just announced a new mobile game. The Sweet Code in stream did remaster. They are remastering the older games. Sweet Code in 1 and 2, Valimar, are both getting remasters. So, yeah, that's the one those are the ones that are coming out. So yeah. If you guys have more questions, once again, tag me at PlayerEssence, #PlayerEssence. But I guess maybe you were thinking that they'd announce more remasters. I don't know if they want to overshadow their remasters that they have coming out like this week, you know? So so I think maybe that's why they didn't announce any new remasters, because it's like, oh, wait a minute, hold up. We got to get this game out first, you know? So yeah. So over there collecting the rest of the goods, about to erase their file. Oh, snap. Yo, Alan Ruiz with the
to a good week start.
Yo, let's go. Thank you so much, Mr. Alan Ruiz. First big dono of the stream, and a JoJo boys. Let's go. JoJo Monday in the house. Shout out. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Mr. Let's go. Alan Ruiz in the house. You are now the new Hokage and Stream Ninja with that $10. Anybody does 10 more, you can beat up my man Alan Ruiz. If you've already supported, just subtract the difference to get back on the board, or beat him out if you do higher than the amount. Let's go, Alan. I appreciate you. It is going to be a great start to the week, man. I am so excited for March. Like, I'm so excited to grind content for you guys. I'm so excited to, you know, start up new things, start up new avenues, man. I am really looking forward to March. I think March is going to be a very good month for all of us, whether it's work or whether it's just whatever, man. So super excited. I'm also super excited for that 15-minute extension. Hey, yo, overclock, baby. Let's go.
Overclock Buster!
Yes, sir. Tonight was just going to be a shorter stream. You know, we're going to extend it out a little bit more time. I was going for about maybe an hour or so, but we'll extend it out. We'll get at least an hour 15 plus. So let's go. Thank you so much, Mr. Alan Ruiz. Next extension at 30. We're at 15 more combos. Let's see if we can get there. Let's go, guys. Thank you so much for the support, man. I appreciate that. How do you think the Mario Kart is going to be with 24 races on track? They've got to fundamentally change everything that you knew about Mario Kart. So that's got to, like, they've got to change so much stuff, man. And Party Man, if Party Man's still here, Party Man, we need to record that video. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, man. We've got to record that video. We've got to record that Mario Kart video, man. We got to record it. That discussion, like 15, 20-minute discussion. We have to. So, Party Man, what I need you to do is I need you to write down your ideas. Have at least 5 ideas that you think based off of that trailer. And I'll bring 5, and then we'll put it together for a nice 15 to 20-minute video. But we've got to get that done if Party Man's here. We got to get that video done. I've been sitting on it for way too long. So yeah. These night streams new? No, I've been doing them anytime that I have to go hang out with my daughter. I usually do a night stream late. So no, not really. I just don't do them very often. Joe. Let's go. Oh, she basically wants to do the Hinox collection and start with, which is sort of crazy. She's peculiar about beating those Hinox and collecting them from beginning to end. Did your mom get you into video games, Vincent? Is that who got you into video games? Was it your mom first, or did you get her into video games? Let's see here. Can't be waiting too long. April 2nd, coming shortly, man. I'm telling you, Dank, what's up with you, man, lately? You got that, still working? Got that job that you got doing? What's up with you lately, Dank? Hopefully you're doing okay. Yes. Okay, man, you hanging out with the daughter. That warms my heart. You've been here for a while. If you've been here for a while. Yeah. It's good. We finally got most of the stuff. I got to go back for like one little thing. But for the most part, everything's better. So I'm hoping, everything can be smooth sailing from here. We'll see, though. We will see. Yeah, been working. Nice, man. Nice. Keep getting that done. Let's go. Shout outs, Dank. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. I got to go on the Discord more. I think that's one of the new things that I got to do, especially with Switch 2 coming up. I definitely got to be on the Discord more. See what's going on there. Get some more stuff going on that one. My mom was a video game child. She was the same age as you. She grew up with the Atari and ColecoVision as well. But both her birthdays the same day after yours. Oh, nice. Let's go. Yo, David V with the Lucky 7.
Sup, OJ?
Sup?
How's your day today?
Good.
Can you play Faye 3 Houses as Swift as Wind?
Yes, that is a phenomenal track. I love Swift as Wind. Thank you so much, Mr. David V. Let's go. Yes, sir. 22 on the board. And yeah, Swift as Wind from Fire Emblem. Thank you so much for the $7.77. That gets us up to 22 on the combo overclock board. Yes, sir. Thank you so much, David. And yeah, I'm doing good, man. How are you? Thank you so much for coming out to tonight's stream. Thank you for supporting as well with the $7.77. Activating that special Lucky 7 dono. Let's go. Discord's fun for sure. Yeah, I gotta be on the Discord more. I've been slacking. Caught me lacking, babies. Let's see here. Yeah, man, just been waiting for you. Okay, so Party Man, 5 things that you feel to bring to the table, and I'll bring 5 things as well, and then we have to record that video. It's gotta be this weekend, man. It's gotta be this weekend so we can have the video ready for next week. It's gotta be. Like, I've been putting that off way too long, but I should be good. My schedule's clear. I just had a lot of family and stuff recently, a lot of other things, court and family and all sorts of stuff that I've just been going through. But a lot of that is behind me. I got one thing in April that I got to deal with. But then, like I said, after April, it's like super, super clear. It's like we out here clear. We are clearer than clear. We're clear skies, man. So let me just get that done. Then I'll be free at last. So yeah, man. Let's see here. There's some Luxon videos about Xenoblade X stuff. Luxon videos. Yeah, he's a Xenoblade tuber, so he makes Xenoblade videos. Yes, that is correct. Hey, what's up? Light it up. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? I've been doing good. Just been busy with my life, playing games. Hey, listen, man, that is the way to get it done. Work, play games, enjoy, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Especially as a young man. You're really young, so enjoy that. Enjoy it. It's good. Very good. But if my mom did indeed got us into video games heavy and we played way too much, then loads of imagination stuff, and being outside a lot too, which led to drawings and virtual 3D creations. Yeah, all that stuff leads. I think games really lead to you being really creative people. You know. Hey, what's up, Kevin? Welcome to the stream, brother. How you doing today? Welcome. Also, GVG Wii U Direct rewatch was so dumb to see Wonderful. It was so dumb to see Wonderful 101. Why was it dumb to see Wonderful 101 there at the Wii U Direct? Why was it dumb? What, were they hating on the game or something like that? Let's see here. Got off of work, man. How's the work going for you, brother? Everything good at the job? Hopefully everything's good for you. Hopefully everything's good. Shout outs. If you guys have questions, you can tag me at Player Essence. Hashtag Player Essence. Big love to the Elite Ninjas, to 489 members. Let's go. We getting close to that 500. 11 more. We'll get to 500. So hopefully we can get there. Let's do it. Miiverse took over the entire Direct, and the only substance game was that and Yoshi. Oh, like at one of the Nintendo or the Wii U Directs. Okay, got it. Yeah, the Wii U Directs were... People really hated a lot of the Wii U Directs because Nintendo didn't have enough games. They weren't selling enough systems. There wasn't enough capital to bring games coming in, you know? So, yeah, that was a problem, man. It was a big problem. And then they also would do 3DS games, too, in the Wii U Directs, or like in the Directs like with the Wii U era. So, people hated that as well, you know? So that was also a problem. What's up, OJ Wilds? Has consumed what free time I had. Yeah, between family life, kid life, work life, Monster Hunter life, you probably got no free time. If I start playing Xenoblade, which one should I start with? You should start with the first one, Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Start with that one. That's number one. Usually, guys, it's always start with the first one. Usually, it's always start with the first one. Most of the time. Not every time, but in this time, it's start with the first one. The first Wii U Direct was okay, but it turns out the Direct covered pretty much most of the big Wii U titles throughout the entire lifespan. It did. It really... well, because Tokyo Mirage Sessions, that was in there, and Xenoblade Chronicles X, and both of those games were... It was 2015 or 2016 and 2015 respectively, so we got games 3-4 years later of that Direct. Well, yeah, 2 to 3 years later, I should say. Because, yeah, that Direct was in 2013. 2015, we got Xenoblade X. 2016, we got Tokyo Mirage Sessions. But by 2016, the Wii U was done. So, the Wii U literally only had, like, a 3-year lifespan, bro. Like, it launched at the end of 2012. 2013, it was already panic mode. 2014, they had one solid year with a bunch of games. 2015, it was already on its way out. 2016, it was done. So, the lifespan was so short. It was so short. Everything is good. Can't wait to get home to play Monster Hunter World or Wild. I keep on saying World, but Wild. Yeah. And writing came in. Hold up. And then writing came into being, and then we just became multimedia guys and made way too much stuff. I know we have a team in our head. Both me and my brother go full Dudley mode. The Dudley boys. Yeah. 3D in the graphics. Assassin's Creed, the first one is gold. Assassin's Creed, the first one. The first Assassin's Creed game sucks, right? I think it kind of sucks. I played it. It's not very good. Assassin's Creed 2 is all right, though. Which Nintendo team do you think will handle Game Freak's dev cycle for Pokemon, a game every 2 to 3 years? Which Nintendo team do you think would handle? I don't think there's going to be any Nintendo team handle. I think Game Freak's just going to keep doing them. So, yeah, I don't think there's going to be anything. Like, they're not going to get taken over. Like, Nintendo doesn't own all of Pokemon. They can't make the decisions for them. So Game Freak's just going to keep on doing what they want with the Pokemon company. They all own pretty much a third of it, 33%. So there is going to be no other Nintendo. Like all these content creators saying Monolith Soft needs to take over. That's not going to happen, guys. It's not happening. Nintendo does not own Pokemon. They don't own the whole thing. They can't just throw devs onto something. If Game Freak doesn't want anybody else to help them, nobody else is going to help them. If they don't want anybody else to share a split or hire or whatever the case is, they're not going to do it. So people keep on saying this, and it's not happening. So I can speculate. I can say Monolith Soft. I can say, I don't know who. I can say anybody. I can say Next Level Games. I can say Retro Studios. It doesn't matter. Game Freak isn't, there's not going to be anybody else. And us saying it online isn't going to make them do it. So yeah. So there's no point in me saying it. I mean, it doesn't matter. So we didn't get Action Mario game that Iwata mentioned in the Direct. Action Mario game. What game was that? Already finished Xenoblade trilogy. Now all it needs to get back to Xenoblade XDE. There you go. I meant, which Nintendo team do you think will have the ability to take on Game Freak Dev Cycle? The ability to take on Game Freak Dev Cycle? I'm not sure, man. I don't really know. George, I haven't thought about that, 2 to 3 years. Although Pokemon Legends might be a little bit more than that, but I'm not sure, man. To be honest, I don't know. I don't really get too much into the dev cycle stuff. Like, if it's apparent and obvious, then I'll talk about it, but I don't really get too much into, like, this dev cycle, that dev cycle. Just, like, whatever the cycle is, it is, Like, I don't talk about it too much. But I feel you, though. It's a good question, for sure. I don't want to give you a wrong answer, or a bad answer, because I'm not sure. You don't think Pokemon's going to show out next year for the 30th anniversary? I mean, if you mean show out with, like, random stuff like new Pokemon cards, new t-shirts that you can buy, new mobile game updates, yeah, sure, absolutely. Yes, and of course they'll have the new gen of Pokemon ready as well, but yeah, don't expect anything super crazy, don't expect any of that, so yeah. So yeah, I'm not expecting that one. So yeah, you need to skip AC1 if you do not care story. Watch a video, but that was the only video. That was the only video game that came to my mind. The first one suck. Oh, okay, got you. There's definitely more games like where the first one sucks, but yeah, that might be the one that comes to mind in terms of franchises that are still around today. So yeah. The Mario Party team technically has roughly 3-year cycle, if that meant the dev cycle handing Pokemon Magnus Opus. Yeah, I don't know, man. Mario Party is a lot more simplistic than, but yeah, I mean, who knows, But it's a good question though. It's a good question for sure. I saw John's poll on Xenoblade today, and I was surprised that Xenoblade 1 was the highest one, while 2 and 3 were tied. John said he thought X would be the second highest, but it wasn't. Like what was the poll? The poll was like your favorite Xenoblade game. I should do my own poll on that. My fans are more Xenoblade fans than him for sure. I got more actual real Xenoblade fans than him. A lot of the people that watch his channel are fake Xenoblade fans. They're not real Xenoblade fans. They're the fake ones. So I'm gonna do the poll, and I'm joking with that. All right, guys, I'm joking. I'm not serious. So I'm gonna do a poll. Favorite, yeah, I'm gonna do a poll. I'm gonna see what you guys say. I'm pretty sure if I did a poll on what's the favorite Xenoblade game, I'm pretty sure 3 would win. Because I think more in terms of people that have actually played all the Xenoblade games, I think my fans have probably actually played and understand Xenoblade a lot more. I think most of the people that watch are probably more casual on his side and probably only played one. A lot of people have only played one because one's been re-released so many times. Like, you've got the original game on the Wii, you've got the 3DS version, you've got the Switch version. So most people have played one the most overall over the longest period of time. But I know I got a lot of people on my stream and my videos that have actually played and beat every Xenoblade game, that are like more core about it. So yeah. Not gonna lie, I was surprised that 2 was tied with 3. 2 sold the best, so I mean, it's never really a surprise when the best-selling game is up there, But 2 sold the best out of all the different Xeno games. 2's the best-selling one, so it doesn't surprise me too much, even if 2 would be number 1, because it's the best-selling one. But Xenoblade 1 makes sense though. Like, it was such a crazy moment when Xenoblade 1 came out, and then of course, Operation Rainfall. There's a lot of emotional attachment, to Xenoblade 1. So it makes sense to me, at least. So yeah. Shout outs though. Appreciate that. Let's go. Big love to everybody here. Make sure you guys hit that like button if you have not hit that like button. Hit that like button. Let them know that we are streaming right now. Let's go. So yeah. Boom, 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 boom. This song's awesome too. 3 was my favorite for sure, but man, do I love Xenogears. Xenogears is awesome. Xenogears, Xenogears, Xenosaga, Xenoblade, Xeno Gun, Xeno Destiny, Xeno. What's the next Xeno Saga? Not Xenosaga, but what's the next name? Gears, Saga, Blade. I think it's impossible to guess what's next. You guys don't say gun either. Xeno Verse. No, I can't use that. Copyrighted. Xeno Blade, Xeno Saga, Xeno Gears. Oh man, Xeno. I don't know. I can't think of anything. Xeno Wars. Okay, yeah, Xeno Wars. I mean, a little bit generic, but yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be too surprised if it was called Xeno Wars. But I'm guessing that's not gonna be the name. But if you guys got some good ones, let me know. Xeno Matrix, yeah, that's not happening. Still waiting for Xeno Gun Chronicles. Yep, the Xeno Gun. Xeno Hammer, Xeno Vault Hunter. They did say they wanted to be the Bethesda of the East, so there you go. Xenophobia, bad joke, sorry. Yeah, that's definitely not happening. We need some good ones. What you guys think it's going to be? We need some good ones. Need some good ones. Xeno Maximus. Xeno Maximus. Another trash one. Or were you actually serious with that one? Xeno Maximus. Xeno Story. Ooh. Xeno Story. I don't hate it. I don't hate that one, Lenny. I don't hate that one at all. Xeno Story. I don't hate it. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. I don't think it's bad. I think it's okay. Xeno Revolver. Red Dead Revolver. Xeno Dead Revolver. Xeno Control. Xeno Control, okay. Xeno War. Well, somebody said Xeno Wars. So yeah, Xeno Wars. Xeno Farm. Oh, that's why you know it's going to be a directive to farming game. Xeno Farm. But to be honest, man, a futuristic farming game, how come nobody's made that yet? A futuristic space farming game. We need that. Somebody should make that, right? We should definitely have somebody make that. No, listen. If they made a Xeno farming / combat sim, I'd be down for it. I'd be down for it. Monolith Soft could probably revolutionize that genre. Xeno Farm, Xeno Stars, okay. Xeno Valley. Okay. Sword Valley. Xeno Valley. Xeno Theft Auto 6. Yeah, might be some copyright involved with that one. OJ, do you believe that they are all connected in the end? What's all connected in the end? Which games are you talking about, Jose? Xeno? All Xeno games are connected in one slight way or another. Yes, like you can find links to almost everything. Now, how connected are they? That's obviously up for debate and discussion. Xeno Dynasty, all right. So I'm thinking, what if they redo Xeno Gears or Xeno Saga, bring back Cosmos, put those titles on the Switch too, imprint a new story that would bring the old players to the new game? Yeah, I mean, I think that'd be pretty cool if they brought back that, but they don't own the copyright. Nintendo doesn't own the copyright for Xeno Gears or Xeno Saga. Monolith Soft doesn't own the copyright. Bandai Namco owns Xeno Saga. Square Enix owns Xeno Gears. So it's split. Even though it's Xeno and it's Monolith Soft that is the original developers of all three franchises, they're all owned by different people. So Gears, Square Enix, Saga, Bandai Namco, Blade, Nintendo. So if we want a new Xeno Saga game, that's Bandai Namco. We want a new Xeno Gears game, Square Enix has to be involved. Those two have to be involved for those two franchises. So Xeno Gunblade. Xeno Gunblade, Squall as the main character. Let's go. Xenoscope. I don't hate it. I don't love it either. I like the idea of Xenogenesis. Ooh. I like that name. That's probably the best name so far. Xenogenesis, and them going all the way back to the beginning. The Zohar. the very beginning of that and the power of what caused the original. Oh, that would be really good. I'd be down for that, man. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Ooh. Yeah, that'd be good. It's always good when you finish like a trilogy or finish a saga. It's always good to go all the way back to the beginning. Like, it's always good, in my opinion, to just go back and flesh that out and then go from there. You know, like, a lot of times franchises want to keep on pushing forward after the completion of like a masterpiece, and then it ends up working out terribly. It's always good to go back, or you take too long, like Dragon Age the Veilguard. Why do that? You took 10 years. Just go back, make a prequel, and make, you know, use certain characters and connect them to the first Dragon Age game. That's all you had to do. Like, they made a weird cartoony looking Shrek looking characters. It's like, it doesn't make sense to do that. Mass Effect messed up. People were saying, make a prequel. No, we're gonna go into 600 years into the future, and we might connect. It's like, if you're taking a long time to make a game, don't do that. Go make a prequel. Prequels are always dope. Now, prequels usually don't sell as good, and I think that's the reason why prequels are kind of like, sometimes they don't want to do them. But I think prequels work because if you're a new player, you can play them. If you're an older player, you can play them. So technically you can start right there if you want to, right, for a prequel. So to me, prequels work. Like, they work well after you've already completed like an epic saga. Right? Like, we've already got Xenogears, Xenosaga 1 through 3, Xenoblade 1 through 3, all the DLC. Like, prequel it. Like, let's just go back, give us a nice little prequel, and then you can go from there, you know? Depends on the prequel. Most prequels are pretty good. Most prequels do a pretty good job. Most of the time. Most of the time. Fire Emblem's done it a couple times. You know, where they have a story and then they say, oh, well, we're going to go back. It's like, oh, here's Roy's game. Oh, wait, here's his father's game, or vice versa. So, like, I think prequels usually work. Gears of War, E-Day, exactly. They had that big thing with Gears of War. Go back, flesh it out, and then see where you go from there, you know? Add some new ideas, you know? Just got to put the effort into prequels, and honestly, you can fluctuate with how the gameplay works. Yeah, that's true.
Valuable items.
Yo, what is going on, Aries? EMS again with another dude, Aries EMS, the gifting legend. Yo, thank you so much for the 10 gifted members. Oh my God, JR. Thank you so much, man. Let's go!
Overclock Buster!
Thank you so much for the support, man. I appreciate the overclock. Hey, yo. I don't think the audio played, but shout outs, man. Thank you so much, Aries EMS, with the 10 gifted members, getting us to 10 on the board. That might be 500. Aries EMS, multiple gifted memberships throughout the stream. Thank you so much, dude. You are definitely the top gift ninja. Anybody does 10 or more, I don't know if you're going to be able to. But if you do, you can hit up my man, Aries EMS. Let's go. Lord Racer, Mariadon 785, Wilson Asen, Briz Aid, Rusty Gamer, Slinger 2605. Let's go. Sunny Man, JJPNYC, Alex Manning, The Real Arrow. All got gifted memberships. Thank you so much, Aries. EMS, thank you for the gifted memberships. Salutes to you, brother. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Let's go. 42 on the board. Next one up. We can have basically, we should stretch this baby out to 2 hours. What are we at right now? Hour 19. Let's see. If we get to 60, we can stretch it out a bit further. Let's go. Thank you so much, man. All good, man. You streaming late tonight? Yeah. I was out with my daughter, so I was spending a lot of time with my daughter today, getting her some food and hanging out with her. So it was a lot of fun, man. A lot of fun. Can't complain. Can't complain. I would love a re-release of Xenosaga games. Criminally underrated. Yes. I think a remaster of Xenosaga would be very good with some, you know, a few quality of life adjustments and other things. So yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So absolutely, for sure. See you all day one for Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. Yes, sir, Lord Racer. What are you guys excited about coming up in March? What about you, Aries? What are you excited for? Are you excited for the new Suikoden? We actually went over some gameplay for Clair, Obscur, Expedition 33. That game is looking lit. A lot of good stuff coming up in March and April. What's up, Jose? I think you've been here for a while, but I want to say what up, Jose. Jose V, good to see you here, brother. Welcome to the stream. Nintendo Game Dude, good to see you here. Welcome. Mario Concept Kart, anyone? LOL, prequel. Mario Concept Kart. That's funny. Oh, man. I don't know if we need a Mario Kart prequel. I don't know about that. Story-based prequels, good. Hit that like button, though, too, guys. I don't know how many likes we're at, but I'm going to check it out. If we're not at enough likes, I'm gonna be upset. 81 likes. Okay, I'm not upset, but let's get to 100 likes. Let's go. Shout-outs to, once again, Aries EMS. Oh, my goodness. Let's go. Yes, sir. 42. Let's see if we can get to 60. 18 combos away. We'll stretch this baby out for another, for 2 hours at least. Because like I said, it's already getting kind of late. Shout outs, man. Let's see. Xenoblade for sure. I need to start playing Avowed too. Ooh, yeah. Avowed's good. Excited for the Sea of Stars DLC, baby. I think it's supposed to come out in the spring or something. Oh, what's up, Nady Nay? How you doing today, brother? Welcome to the stream. Diddy Kong Racing. HD. AC Shadows for Nick 93. Yeah. Actually, I think I'm pretty sure I'm getting a review code for that. So yeah, I think I'll be playing that game too a little bit, giving my impressions and my thoughts on the game. I haven't played an Assassin's Creed for real in a long time, so yeah, it's all good. Suikoden Starleap announced for iOS and Android. I think, listen, Android games are mobile games, but you know what? I mean, this mobile game actually looks pretty freaking good. Check out this Suikoden mobile game. Hold up. Let me show you guys this Suikoden mobile game. It actually looks kind of good. Yo, the cool guy. Yo, let's go. $8. So it's time to go even further beyond. Yes, sir. Getting us up to 50 on the board. Almost there. 10 combos away. Yes, sir. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let's go. Further beyond. Yes, sir. Let's get it. Thank you so much. The cool guy with the $8 holla. Let's go. All right. Let's see here. Boom. Boom.
私の力を正しく導いてくれるこの人のおかげで
I agree.
笑って過ごせるようになりました。
We hit Ozzy with the propane. The propane, look, the propane blaster's a little price. It's 42 for the propane. I appreciate anything I get though. Shout outs to Nintendo Game Dude. It looks like like a new Suikoden.
お前には紋章の才がある。だからこそその力とどう向き合うのか自分で答えを見つけろ。
世界を創造したとされる27ある。
The only problem is that it's mobile.
変化の
I'll probably use BlueStacks
そ
to
のうち
play
の
it.
一つ
Wait, am I watching the Japanese trailer?
心の強さが人
It
を
says English, but it's not definitely not in
強い
English.
者たちが集まってくる。それは里の将来にとっても大事なことです。
Yeah, Suikoden, it's not a strategy RPG. Suikoden, it's a turn-based RPG, like a big team battle turn-based RPG with usually like a unique camera angle where it's kind of like Golden Sun, like how you're looking at the enemy. And like you can recruit up to like 100 characters in the game. So yeah, think more turn-based RPG. Here you go. See like the angle?
おい、なんだよこれ。
風の噂によるとあなた珍しい紋章をお持ちのようですね。
It's got that HD 2D vibe to it too. Yeah, so much for English. I can see them making this way to Switch 2. I mean, maybe. It's a mobile game. I think if it does well, maybe they'll put it on consoles. This seems like a full, actual, real game, though. You know? I think they probably saw how well the Octopath Traveler game did.
私はもっと変わりたいんです。幻想
Yeah,
水
looks
湖で
looks
スター
good.
リープ
Looks good, but it's just mobile for right now. Yeah, iOS and Android. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if it's gonna come over to console. I mean, it might. I think maybe if it does well, but I think they're probably looking like at that Octopath Champions game or whatever, and that game did really well. That game did really well. So I'm guessing they're thinking, hey, we could have our own hit mobile Suikoden game. So we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. It looks good though. Looks good for sure. All right. Big love to my man, the cool guy. Appreciate that. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Yo, Byzantium. Thank you for the subscription. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Let's go. Let's go. How are they monetizing it? I don't know. That's the thing. Like, that's what we have to find out. We have to find out how they're actually monetizing it. And I have no idea what they're doing. Oh my gosh, yo. We are one Elite Ninja away. Almost. $4.99. Let's get it. Thank you so much, Ares EMS. I mean, they're bringing mobile Atelier game to Switch this year. I mean, they are bringing that mobile Atelier game to Switch this year. Are they really? Which mobile Atelier game are you talking about, Mike the Enforcer? I didn't hear about any mobile Atelier game coming to Switch this year. But that is Koei Tecmo. That's not Konami. So they are different companies. I would love a sequel to Triangle Strategy. So here's the bad news about Triangle Strategy. The bad news, or the good news, is Triangle Strategy's awesome and the game sold well. The bad news is that after Square Enix's failures, they potentially canceled the sequel to Triangle Strategy. They potentially canceled it. So that's the bad news. The bad news is that we might not ever get another Triangle Strategy game. The good news is that it actually sold decent enough. You know, that's the good news. But then the bad news is we might not get another one. Didn't realize I wasn't subscribed. Happy to support. Thank you so much, Byzantium. Yeah, if you're not subscribed yet, guys, check to see that you're subscribed. If you're watching on your console or mobile, just check to see if you're actually subscribed to the channel. If you're not and you're watching, hit that subscribe button and get a shout out too. So get a shout out. Yeah, it does look good. I have no idea when was the last time I thought a mobile game looked good. Yeah, I mean, dude, a lot of mobile games actually look kind of dope to play though. It's a mobile game. But like, there's a lot of cool mobile games, you know? But the problem is that they're mobile games. So no Square strategy, Triangle Strategy. Yeah, they might be done with that franchise. That's horrible. Maybe we'll try again down the road. Yeah, maybe they will. But I think they're gonna cool it on HD 2D for a little bit. I think they're gonna just get Dragon Quest out and they're gonna cool it a little bit. So we'll see what they do. I think there might be a new HD 2D game, like a franchise for the Switch too. I think Nintendo and Square Enix might be working on a new HD 2D game. That's like Octopath Traveler was, but like a brand new franchise, you know? Like an actual typical normal RPG, not like Octo or like Triangle Strategy, like SRPG or like Live Alive. That's weird. All of their HD 2D games have been kind of weird with the exception of Dragon Quest. So I'm thinking that Nintendo and Square Enix might be working on and I have my reasons to speculate. I don't have any solid proof, but you know, there's some things that I've been kind of researching and digging into a little bit, and there might be a new they might have dropped Triangle Strategy 2 with the publishing deal with Nintendo in order to just make a new game instead. So yeah. But we'll see. Yeah, Octopath sold really well. Octopath 1 sold well. Octopath 2 didn't sell as well, but it still sold 1 million plus. Still sold 1 million plus. So it was still solid. I'm trying to pick this next track here. Here we go. Precious Heart. Square Enix need a third Bravely Default to finish the OG story. I think we're going to get a new Bravely Default. Square Enix was supposed to announce something last year, then they didn't. So I think this year will be the year that they finally announce a new Bravely Default game. And maybe even Bravely Default 1 and 2 remastered on the Switch. I think, or Switch 2. Those could all be coming. Chrono Trigger HD 2D. I would love a Chrono Trigger anything. Give me Chrono anything, you know? So yeah. Hey, what's up, Pink Gratina? Welcome to the stream, young lady. How are you doing today? Shout outs. How are you doing tonight? I don't know where it is, what time it is in your neck of the woods. But welcome. Good to see you here. We're just chilling, talking about RPGs, nerdy stuff like always. But I hope you're doing good. 30 years on the 11th. And I've been watching your TikTok videos. Your TikTok clips are pretty cool. I like them. 1146. Okay, so you're like in Central America. Or not. Central, like the middle of America, not Central America. But like, yeah. Okay, it's all good. 30th on the 11th. 30 years on the 11th. 30 years of what? Oh, Chrono Trigger? Yeah, Chrono Trigger, it needs to come back. I don't know why they are not doing something with Chrono Trigger. And it's just like, what is going on? Like, why won't they do something with it? But maybe they have like really big plans that they just don't want to tell us about right now. I don't know, but I hope they do something with Chrono Trigger. I really hope they do something with it because it's really good, you know? Texas. Yeah, I figured you were. I didn't want to say it. But I thought you've mentioned it before, like on Twitter or something like that. Shout outs. How do you like living there? I'm in California, so it's okay. But yeah, how do you like Texas? I know a lot of my friends actually, like a lot of my YouTube friends live in Texas. Like I got a lot of friends that live there. I guess I can put you on that list too, as a YouTube friend. Atelier, I don't know how to say the name. Coming out sometime this year after Yumiya. Okay, I'm only excited for Atelier Yumiya. I'm not excited for anything else when it comes to Atelier. But Atelier Yumiya, give me that. Excited for that, but not anything else. Nope. So yeah, good barbecue. Ooh, yeah, good barbecue. Yeah, barbecue's good. Barbecue's good. I've got some friends in Texas. I gotta definitely visit. We gotta chill if I'm ever there, a convention or something like that for sure. Yeah, which is weird since they mentioned Chrono Trigger like a year or two. Yeah, you know what the craziest thing about Chrono Trigger was? Like they actually put together a whole, you know, like a whole what's it called? Like the PC port. They updated it. They did all this cool stuff for Chrono Trigger. And then like we were thinking, oh yeah, that means it's gonna get updated for consoles. Then like it never happened, which was so funny. And I was like, wait a minute, hold up. You did all those updates for Chrono Trigger and all of that, and then ended up not even releasing it on console, which was so funny. What's the song being played right now? It's called Street Fighter EX3 Precious Heart, Sakura's theme. Yeah, this is also Maximilian Dude's like theme as well. So yeah. I don't even answer like a lot of the sponsorship opportunities I get because I'm so scared it's potentially a hacker and someone's going to hack my channel. So I don't even answer. I get so many. I don't know which ones are freaking legit and which ones are fake. So I just don't do any of them. But I get so many sponsorship opportunities. I'm just like, unless I know the sponsor, I'm just like, no, I'm good, you know? Yeah, exactly. You got to be so careful. Yo, Party Man Kurt with the Ninja Peach.
Looking forward to that predictions vid.
Yes.
Hopefully I should be good this week as well. Finally get to cook in a new Mario Kart game.
Yes.
It's been far too long.
Yes.
Can't let these kids outdo me, lol. I think 24 players will be a game changer too.
Yeah. Party Man's gonna be coming back like red or like red and like blue, like and like Pokemon Sun and Moon after you beat the game. Then all of a sudden you see Red all grown up and that's Party Man. When Pokemon or when Mario Kart first came out, he was like Ash when he was like 10 or Red or whatever. He's like 10 years old, and then a decade plus, you ain't seen him for a hot minute. All of a sudden, he's back on like grown up on a different island, got all level 99 Pokemon. That's definitely Party Man. He's definitely the Red of Mario Kart. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the $5. I appreciate that, Party Man Kart. Thank you for the big 5. Ninja Peach. Party Man Kart. Rescue Squad. What up, Rescue Squad? What up, baby? Is Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon good? Yeah, it's good. It's just old school. It's just old school. What, you thinking about picking it up on the Switch or on PC or wherever, emulation or what? I never got into the Pokemon craze. Oh man, you had to be there, bro. You had to be there. The Pokemon craze was crazy because I was there from the very beginning of Pokemon. So I remember when the Pokemon craze first started, I remember just seeing the show on Cartoon Network before school, and I'm like, okay, this looks kind of cool. I like the animation. Like, there's these little monsters and Pikachu, and I remember watching it from the very beginning. The first episode where Ash gets the he wakes up late. You know, he gets Pikachu because everybody else already took a Pokemon. And then he's like, you know, Pikachu thunder shocks him to death almost half the time. But then he still sticks with them. Then Pikachu becomes loyal. So I remember watching and thinking, this show's kind of cool. Like, I didn't think anything of it. And then all of a sudden, everyone started talking about it at school. And people started talking about it a lot. And then all of a sudden, the cards came out. And then by then, it was like, it was a wrap. Because then, like, Ash started, like, fighting people. And then it just started getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And it almost seemed like it was overnight. Like, it was, the show started, nobody knew about it. Like, 5-10 episodes in, it just, all of a sudden, it became, like, a phenomenon. Like, everybody started talking about the show. So, I was there from the beginning of the show. And it literally just hit you like a ton of bricks. Like, nobody was not talking about Pokemon. Like, everybody was talking about Pokemon. Like, you couldn't not talk about it. When you go to the game store, people having their Game Boys, people playing with their link cables. It was wild. I remember going to the like the game stores, mom and pop shops, and people would be playing Pokemon cards. People would be trading cards. People would just be like, it was just nuts, man. It was so crazy. And the funny is, it just got bigger and bigger. It just got bigger and bigger and bigger from there. You know, it's even. But I remember when it first started. It was great. Good times. I was really avid in the game and the trading cards. Like, I used to play in like the Pokemon League. I always say this story, but I used to play in the Pokemon League at Toys R Us before that died. But yeah, back in like 99, 98, 99, 2000, I used to play for like a few years, and it was fun. 2001, yeah, I think I played in it back then. So 25 years, 26 years ago. I'm old. 26 years ago. Yeah, some DS games. Okay, yeah, that Shadow Dragon, it's the remake of the first game. Yeah, it's good. I remember as well when the first games came out, I was working at Walmart. We had special t-shirts that the vendor gave us. Oh, nice. I heard that Nintendo vendors were always kind of like goated, like low-key goated, you know? That was a wild era. It was a wild era. It was fun era. Pokemon craze was funny, seeing everyone's mom saying it was satanic, and my mom wouldn't let me play it for a while. Yeah, I remember that. I remember my mom talking to me about that, and I'm like, no, mom, it's just like little, it's like little, you know, animals that fight each other. It's no different from like, you know, anything else, like Monster Rancher or like Digimon. And she was like, oh, okay, nah, no problem. She's like, oh, okay. And then she watched me play, and she's like, she watched the show. She's like, this is a little kid show. She's like, this is a little baby show. And then she saw the cards, and she was like, what are you talking about, satanic? Nothing satanic about this. So yeah. But I remember that. She's like, yeah, I remember the whole satanic type of thing. And it was stupid. Let's see here. OJ, and OJ being 51, he was in the league at age 25. He was the oldest member there. Yeah. Me being 51. The funniest thing was when people actually think that. When people try to, I've had so many people troll me on Twitter. Hey, with your old head ass, 51 years old, man. I'm like, bro, you've got to be a complete moron if you think that I'm actually 51. Like, but I just let them go with it. I'm like, yeah, I'm 51 and I look better than you. And I was with your mom back in the day. How do you know? And do you know who your dad is? Could be me. I ain't pay child support though. Like, I saw one person that he got heated. I'm like, I think I hit a little bit too close to home. That must have been his scenario. I don't know who his dad is. You know, not trying to hate on anybody that don't know their dad, but he was trolling me first. He started it, so I finished it. So let's see here. Imagine a 25-year-old walking in. Hey, kiddos, time to get whooped in Pokemon League. I did see some old heads there, though. I saw one old dude. I thought this dude was like one of them old school brothers from like the deep south, man. I'm like, what is he doing here? Big old tall, like 6'2" dude. I'm like, but back then you had a lot of these, like in movies, you see like dudes that are like 30, 40 years old playing high school kids in like a lot of them old school movies. Like Boys in the Hood and stuff. You had guys that were like 20, 28, 30 playing high school kids. Oh man. I am your father. Mexico, the chips Lays or Sabritas came with Tazos from is that Zapdos? Is that Zapdos? Was common now. See, we grow up, play these things. Oh yeah, it's common now for sure. It's common now. Like you got a lot of older kids that'll play Pokemon. Like that's just because they grew up with it. You know what I'm saying? Like they grew up with it. But the crazy thing is like Pokemon, it like stands the test of time. Back in the day when I was younger, you know, it was around, right? That's when it started. My daughter, like it was around like when she was young. Like she liked Pokemon. And now 13 years later, going on that, it's still incredibly popular. So, like, when my boy grows up, it's going to be popular for him. So it's like no, that'd be 2 generations technically, but kind of like almost like 3 generations in a way. It's like every generation, it's still popular. It was even to the point where, like, back then, like, my brother, he's older than me, but even for him, he liked it too, you know? So, and he was older at the time that it came out. So, yeah, everybody liked it, man. Everybody thought it was pretty... Not everybody, but it was dope. It was dope. Like, Grease, John Travolta, them old derp in high school. Yeah. Like, Boys in the Hood and stuff like that. You had dudes of 25, 26, 27. But, you know, it's kind of always like that, though. Like, Cobra Kai, that show went on for so long. They all started the show when they were, like... Most of them were like 20, 19, 20. But Cobra Kai lasted from 2017 all the way to 2025, right? So they're all like 27, 28. They're all older, but they're all still playing high school kids. They're all still playing high school kids, though. So it's pretty funny. So... the card design only got better with time, and they carried the deposition with the anime and VGA, yeah. The fact that Nintendo spun it off into their own company and all that needs to be said about staying power. Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Well, it was always a separate company. So it was always like separate. They were always kind of like, they were first like an indie studio. So they were always a separate company. Nintendo never owned all of Pokemon. Let's see here. Nintendo and Pokemon is like Disney used to be for the older generation. Maybe. Yeah, Disney was awesome. Disney's still good for the most part, but I mean, yeah, Disney was so good, man. Back then growing up, it was great. My dad used to always he would have all the different movies. Like back then, he would go to yard sales and he would get like Fantasia, he would get Lion King, he would just get like Snow White, you know, 101 Dalmatians, just like all of those. And we used to always have like movie nights on Saturday night sometimes. After there was a show called Snick. There was a show called Snick, and in the early 90s, and it was basically just a combination of like shows for like kids and teenagers, and it was like all that, like Roundhouse, I think all of that, like a bunch of just different shows. And after that, we used to watch, like take a movie and watch. My dad would just like, we had a ton of them, so that was cool. That was always fun. Yeah, Snick at night. So it was dope. It was Saturday nights. It was so good, so much fun. Tazos are like plastic coins. One came with the chips, and all kids collect them. 151. Oh, okay. I thought that was like Zapdos in Spanish. I thought that was Zapdos in Spanish, bro. Oh man. Speaking of Cobra Kai, I hate Hilary Swank never made an appearance, and nobody from the show but Danny is going to be in the new movie. Yeah. I think there was scheduling concerns or problems. She couldn't do it. But yeah, that sucks that she couldn't, considering they got pretty much everybody else. But yeah, I think the new movie, it's obviously not trying to do too much based off of like the show. But yeah, shout outs to Cobra Kai though. Very good ending. Very good. Remember older sister spending all day watching Disney Channel. Yeah, I don't think I ever watched the Disney Channel. I think I was a little bit too old, but I remember my daughter watched the Disney Channel. She watched it. She thought it was fun. She watched Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. But wait a minute, no. Disney that was like Tailspin, like, and like Chip and Dale. Never mind. Yeah, I watched that back in the day. Never mind. What am I talking about? Yeah, like Gargoyles, Tailspin, Chip and Dale. What's it called? The Huey Louie, like Scrooge McDuck, DuckTales. Yeah, I used to watch all that crap back in the day too. Yeah, it was lit. Yeah, That's So Raven and all that. I was never really into that show too much, but yeah. I used to always see that girl. That girl was like everywhere. That chick, the Raven girl, she was like everywhere. She was like, there was this stupid show that I used to watch called Gullah Gullah's Island. That show sucked, but she was on that show too. She was like a little kid on that show. Let's see here. OJ watching Little Einstein. Oh, Little Einstein. Nah, I ain't never seen that. I don't know what that is. I used to watch Nick in the Nicktoons Double Dare Guts. Oh yeah, I used to watch Double Dare. We watched Double Dare. We watched Global Guts. Oh my gosh, Legends of the Hidden Temple. All that stuff was lit. Yeah, those were all lit. I was actually went on a little bit of a binge of like old school shows. There's this girl that's like Jordan Fringe. She does the same type of videos, but it's for like usually like live action TV shows. So a lot of the ones from Nickelodeon, Clarissa Explains It All, Hey Dude. That's why I mentioned it on the Spawncast. Pete and Pete, shows like that. So she does like retrospectives on those shows. But yeah, I used to watch all that crap back then. I never understood Pete and Pete until like I really never understood. That show was just so weird. I never understood it. But then once you get older, you understand it a little bit more. But to me, it just seemed like I thought maybe because I wasn't. This is back then, all right. This is don't take it. I thought maybe because I wasn't white, I didn't understand why. Like what was going on. I was trying to understand. I'm like, maybe it's for like white. Like I didn't get it, you know. And I understand it wasn't like I had a problem with that because I watched shows like Clarissa Explains It All. I watched like The Secret World of Alex Mack. There's plenty of like white shows that I watch, you know, or whatever. People, white people. But that show, I thought, well, maybe you have to be in order to understand the show because I really did not understand the show. And then I'd ask my white friends at school, and they're like, yeah, it's because of this. And I'm like, okay, I guess. But I couldn't understand it back then. But now when I watch it now, I'm like, oh, okay, like I get it now. But back then, I didn't get it. You know, I didn't get it at first. But then I started getting it as I watched it later. He says, I was white and I didn't get it. Yeah, some of my white friends told me like, yo, OJ, like, bro, I'm white and I don't get the show either. I'm like, oh, okay. It's just maybe people don't get the show. But if you watch it now, you'll understand the show. If you watch it now, like, and that's what makes the show so good is because it was a kid show that it might not make sense to you, but when you get older, you'll be nostalgic for it. And yeah, it's absolutely a good show. Absolutely a good show. Nick Arcade putting kids in the green screen room. Oh, Nick Arcade was so good. Aries EMS, dude. Nick Arcade was so good, man. I loved Nick Arcade. I was like, dude, one of these days I'm gonna be on Nick Arcade. I want to be on Nick Arcade. I had no idea what a green screen was back then, but yeah. I thought they were actually in the game. I was like, no, they're actually in the game, and it's like virtual reality. They're like in the game. Oh man. You remember those old toys that allowed you to scan barcodes from food and get you a monster? Oh yeah, I remember something like that, Mike, but I don't remember exactly what it was, but I do remember something like that. Yeah. I got made fun of a lot watching it back in the day. I consumed a lot of TV when I was a kid. What show are you talking about, the cool guy? Oh, PBS Kids, Sesame Street, and Arthur. Yeah, those shows were corny. Yeah, I always thought those shows were corny, like Sesame Street and all that. I always thought those shows were super corny. So yeah, I can see why you got made fun of. But Sesame Street's good. It's a good kid show. It's good to, you know, help kids learn how to like read and learn and stuff like that. So yeah. Hey, what's up, Ranavir? Welcome to the stream, brother. How you doing today? A new Sweet Coding game called Sweet Coding Starleap was announced. HD2D, it looks good. Before I also say Android. Yeah, we already talked about it, Ranavir. We went over it. We watched the trailer. So yeah, we're aware that the new Sweet Coding game was announced. So we discussed it. But yeah, it looks good though. And we're always wanting to go into the video game arcades. A lot also got around. Yeah, arcades back then were like legendary. Like when you like in today's day, going to a game store is not as lit as it was back then. Back in the day, to me, the peak of game store hype was like GameCube, PS2, original Xbox era. That was like peak, like the 5th to 6th generation. you know, going from like PS1, Super Nintendo to N64 to like GameCube, PS2. Oh my gosh, that was like peak all-time best. Man, I loved it at that time because I was just old enough to start making a little bit of money so I can actually afford the games. And there was a lot of games on discount and sale. You can find any game that you want used, man. There wasn't rare games back then. Back then, you can find every game that you wanted to find across even the last gen and the current gen. Like, there were a few rare games, but most of the stuff you could find. You can find cartridges. You can find, like, there wasn't the problems that we have in today's day with finding rare games and the... Oh my god, it was so good. That generation was so good. I went in and bought Skies of Arcadia Legends in 2004 for like $35, dude. That game's like $100-something right now, right? Like if you want it, a used ghetto copy. So yeah, man, like that was the best era for me for game stores. Best era, dude. You go pick up like 5 Resident Evil games for like $40. I guess you can do that now digitally too, but there's something about going in there, looking at the games, breathing in the air, looking around. There was something about the game stores. In today's day, man, I don't know, man. It's just not as lit. It's just not as lit, bro. You know? Not as lit. Funko-Land, yeah, Funko-Land was cool. I remember Funko-Land. KB Toys, Funko-Land were great. I remember the first, when I wanted to learn, I was so tired of not knowing how to play the Pokemon the trading card game. Like, I didn't know how to play it. So I took my skateboard, skated my butt all the way down to the mall, went to KB Toys, and I saved up for like a few weeks of allowance. I got like $1 every like week from my mom, and I saved up, and eventually the Thunder starter pack was like $9.99 or something like that. Or I forgot how much it was. It was like, no, maybe it was like $20 or I don't know how much it was, but I bought the Thunder starter like the Thunder like package, and it teaches you how to play. It comes like with the CD-ROM, it comes like with damage counters, the fire, all that, like everything. And then it comes like with the Thunder deck. And I learned how to play from there. That's how I learned how to play the game. And I remember that was like one of my favorite thing that I got at KB Toys was that Thunder deck, or that Thunder starter pack. The only drawback is if you didn't pre-order a game back then, you weren't guaranteed a store would have it. That's true, but they'd get it in eventually. But yeah, go pre-order. That was back when you actually needed to pre-order. That was good. Today you don't even need to pre-order anything, unless it's like a rare game or it's like a smaller game, you know. Games don't feel as special anymore. They are all chasing our puck instead of making good gameplay. I mean, I think that there's some truth to that for sure, Dre. Like, there's some developers that are actually trying, but I think that the biggest problem that I have like with games today is that, yeah, there's like too much live service, too much, you know, nonsense with that. Like, you know, I think that there are still developers that are trying to make dope games, that are still trying to make games that are fun, you know. But yeah, a lot of it's just kind of like nonsense in today's day. So I remember doing a mail order for Funko-Land for some NES games. That was way before online shopping. Oh man, a mail order? Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, that's. I never did a mail order for games. No, I always just go to the stores. Yeah, Japanese devs are still bringing it. Yeah, Funko-Land used to be like, I'll give you 50 cents for Comic Zones. Really? Like, I thought back in the day they actually gave okay store credit, right? Or no, was it still trash? Because I know like GameStop was trash. I remember, let me tell y'all a story about GameStop. I remember it was before Fire Emblem 3 Houses came out. So this was 2019. And I remember going to the store to pick up Fire Emblem 3 Houses, and there was a girl there, and the girl recognized me. When I went to go, whenever like the Fire Emblem launch, it was a crazy launch. That was the only time, one of the only few times that I've been recognized in public, was of course at the Fire Emblem launch. But anyway, I went there to go pre-order, and a girl recognized me, and I'm like, she's like, oh hey, I know you, like you're OJ player. So hey, what's up? You know, shout outs. So when we were waiting in line, I was in front of her, and there was a guy in front of me, and he was like, he wasn't there to get Fire Emblem, he was just there to trade in games, right? This is in 2019, and he's trading in his games, and one of the games is like NBA. Whatever, and the guy was like, it was like the last year's NBA, so it was like NBA 2K18, and the guy was like, oh, NBA 2K18, Yo, this man said we will give you 7 cents for it. 7 cents. Like, this is, I think, before the new NBA 2K even came out, right? So, like, because the NBA 2Ks come out in the fall. He said 7 cents. So the dude just bought the game. Like, he just bought it, and it was still, like, a brand new. He probably bought it for, like, 30, 40 bucks. He said 7 cents. And I turned back, and I looked at the girl. We were kind of, like, right next to each other because we were talking to each other. And we were trying so hard to hold in our laughter. We were like... He's like, look, I just bought the game. 7 cents. I'm like, get a load of this guy. get a load of this guy. This man actually thinks he's gonna get something for a last year's model of NBA 2K when the new one's coming out in like the next couple months. Get a load of this guy, right? Like, that was hilarious. Bro had a whole stack of games, got like $3, bro. This man had Madden, NBA 2K, and me and her, we were just, I literally could not hold my laugh. I was like trying so hard to not like die of laughter right there, man. So yo, those were the prices, Saron, bro. That's what it was. That's what it was, man. FuncoLand always gave pretty good. Yeah, I thought they gave pretty good trade-in credit. They had a commercial where they're like trading credit for your games, and like the guy would like put up a bunch of money. I don't know if I can find the commercial, but there was a commercial for FuncoLand that actually like hyped up how much they give, you know, for games. FuncoLand commercials. I thought there was good commercials. Yeah, I thought they had good commercials. I'm trying to see here. Yeah, here's the commercial. I remember seeing. This is the commercial that I saw back in the day. Let's go. I found it. 1994. Let's go. I remember watching this commercial like on Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, whatever, Family Matters, whatever the hell those channels were. But yeah, this was the exact commercial that they played. I remember it.
This is how most stores feel about buying your old video games. This is how we feel. FuncoLand, more video games than anybody else at half the price. This is how most stores feel about letting you try their video games. This is how we feel. FuncoLand, more video games than anybody else at half the price. This is how much most stores charge for video games. This is how much we charge. FuncoLand, more video games than anybody else at half the price.
But this first one right here, bro, this is the commercial.
This is how most stores feel about buying your old video games. This is how we feel.
All that money, bro. So yeah, they were hyping up. Yo, we'll give you money for your old games. Yeah, that was cool. FuncoLand, Funko Pop. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Grindfest or what? No, you can change the sliders if you want it to be easy. It can be as easy or as hard as you want it to be, Commander. Let's see here. Yeah, Saron says, I remember. Yeah, remember that, bro? That was it, bro. That was it. Those were the commercials. I mean, it might have still been trash, but I just remember it being solid whenever I went there, you know? Which FuncoLand turned into GameStop. Hit that like button, guys. We're only 3 likes away from 100 likes. We're probably going to have to end the stream because it is getting a bit later, so we'll go for the full 2 hours. You know, even though we did an hour 45, but we'll go for the full 2. So hit that like button, guys. We'll probably, like I said, stream for a little bit more. I've got to wake up tomorrow morning and edit. I've got to edit. I got to work. And I just noticed the time. It's 10 o'clock already where I'm at. So I got to take care of my boy tonight and then edit. But yeah, you guys hit that like button. If you guys have questions, I'll answer some questions for a couple more minutes. Then we'll wrap it up tonight. Yeah? Yeah, GameStop did buy FuncoLand. They did. They bought it turned into it. So they bought FuncoLand and then it turned into that. Turned into GameStop. Yeah, late night for me, man. Late night. Let's see. FuncoLand gave money, especially if the game was ultra rare. I mean, were games ultra rare NES games or like more rare NES games? What's up, Commander DMB? Welcome. Remember seeing the FuncoLand commercials? My little brother, who was 11 at the time, walked 3 towns away to go to one. 3 towns away. Wow. Hanging out at Blockbuster and Funko. We didn't know how good we had it. Yeah. Well, Blockbuster sucks. Like, Blockbuster has always been trash. But, yeah, Funko Land was dope. Funko Land was dope, you know? So yeah. Funko Land was really good. Funko Land had the NES games. It was like $1.10. Yeah, Funko Land had a lot of cheap stuff that I'd go there. Me and my brother would go there, and we'd go there and buy stuff from there. So it was good. It was good for sure. Good for sure. Is Funko Land owned by Funko Pop? No. I don't think they have anything to do with each other. At least I don't think they do. I'm not 100% sure though. It might not be, but I don't think it is. But it could be, but I don't think it is. It could be though. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So Blockbuster ripped you off whenever they could. I agree. Yeah, they were terrible, man. They were terrible. I remember I'll tell you guys one more story before I go. My friend Turtle, I remember me and him, we rented a game from Blockbuster, and I think that we took the game back. It was like a 3-day rental, and you had to have the game. You had to have the game back at before 12 o'clock p.m. or they'll charge you. So I remember my friend Turtle's dad, he took the game back, and he took it back. It was like 1 or 2 o'clock, and they charged him and said that they're gonna charge him. And he was like, ah! And I remember he ripped their card. The membership card, he said, ah! I remember him. Said, ah! He ripped the card up. He said, these people are ripoffs. I was like, oh, snap. Oh, my gosh, man. It was crazy. This is why did GameStop sell those Funko Pop? Why did GameStop sell all those Funko Pops? Because people were buying them. It's easy inventory to sell. People like them. So anytime that a company does something, it's usually because it's selling. So that's the reason why that they'd sell them, because people buy them. But no, that's not the reason why GameStop. It's not because they were Funko Land beforehand because of Funko Pops. No, that's not it. That's not it. So hit that like button, guys. We're going to wrap it up here, though. I want to say thank you to everybody that came out to the stream. I appreciate it. Make sure you check out my most recent video if you haven't seen it. I talk about Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Or sorry, no. I talk about Xenoblade Chronicles and what's next, the big news for them. Monolith Soft's next JRPG. Got more exciting. So thank you guys so much. Yeah, Blue Jay, you're a little late. We're ending the stream right now. So thank you so much for coming out. This will be on replay. If you want to watch the stream again, you can watch the stream again. It'll be up. Just rewind it or go on the homepage. But thank you guys so much for coming out to tonight's stream, man. It was a ton of fun tonight. We'll be back tomorrow or today for some of you guys for another stream, but we'll actually have it at a normal time. So, all right, guys. Thank you so much for coming out. Thank you guys for being awesome. Big love to Aries EMS for always dropping big support on the channel. Thank you so much. Alan Ruiz ended the stream as the Hokage and Stream Ninja. So thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for the donos. Everybody that dropped the dono, everybody that supported tonight. I really appreciate the love and the support and all that good stuff. So thank you so much, Aries, man. Appreciate the big 10 drop, though. That's super, super nice of you, man. That's expensive. It's not cheap. So thank you so much, man. And yeah, we'll see you guys for tomorrow's stream. All right. Peace out, homies.